Sycamore Shoals and its adjoining flats is one of the most significant areas in the history of Tennessee. It was the center of the Watauga Settlement, the first permanent settlement west of the 13 original colonies. During the struggle for American independence, this ground witnessed the organization of the Watauga Association in 1772, the Transylvania Purchase in 1775, the siege of Fort Watauga in 1776, and the OverMountain Muster in 1780. Established near the Shoals in 1772, the Watauga Association was for all practical purposes independent of the British Crown, more than 4 years before the Declaration of Independence. When the settlers, who thought they had settled within Virginia, learned they were living under the authority of the royal government of North Carolina and beyond the Indian treaty line, they formed their own government. In May, a meeting of all adult freemen approved the Watauga Compact, the first constitution west of the Appalachians, one of the most democratic documents ever drafted in America, and a model for similar frontier associations. The Transylvania Purchase, provided for in the Treaty of Sycamore Shoals, signed on March 17, 1775, was the largest private real estate deal in American history. Judge Richard Henderson, a North Carolinian, formed a stock company in 1774 to found a new colony, Transylvania. Henderson persuaded the Cherokee chiefs, led by a little carpenter, to sell his company 20 million acres. This purchase included all of the land between the Kentucky River and the highlands south of the Cumberland, which the Cherokee did not own, and a path deed between the Holston River and the Cumberland Mountains. Though illegal under British and colonial law, the purchase opened most of Kentucky to settlement. So these days, the main attraction of the park here is this living history exhibit they have. And they have special events here where they have reenactors come in, they reenact battles, they reenact what it was like to live in early Appalachia. They do different types of early crafts and arts and skilled labors, blacksmithing and things of that nature. So it's really neat, the fort they have set up here, although the actual fort was at a different location down the road. But I really like how they do this living history here, and if you think about it, history is such a fluid event. History is constantly evolving and shaping, and the way we perceive history is always evolving and shaping. And the people who work here and do these reenactment type events are actually helping to shape history and our views of how history evolved. So it's really neat to see this type of interactive exhibit and the ways in which history can evolve.